don't see it on my computer. Oh, there. It gives me a warning. Okay, it's live. Hi, Balkisu. Hi, everyone.
I'm good. I'm
I
good.
am at
I'm good.
home right now. I'm supposed to be at the restaurant. This is the convenience of the digital business that we are doing. Of course, on our traditional business, the restaurant, it's closed right now. So it only means it's not making sales. It's not generating income because it's closed. But
Great for the online business.
exactly, I have that backup plan. I have that
Exactly.
backup plan that I have a digital business running in the background. I am, yeah, that is the beauty of this business. You could run it anytime, anywhere, as long as you have the internet.
Absolutely.
24/7. It runs in the background, right? what
Absolutely.
what what is this digital business all about, right? We are receiving a lot of questions about our digital business. Our digital business is like simply a business in the box, everything on it. There. We are receiving as a mentor, Balkiso and I, we receive daily. The other day I was talking to the other business owner, and she's actually answering 238, specifically 238 emails for inquiries. What is this digital business? Our digital business is actually a business in the box wherein everything is provided for you,
Mhm.
like the mentorship, the coach, the training, the investment, whichever you want, how you want to get started, the automation, the email marketing. So it's all in one. And then we
Absolutely.
are providing a free webinar as well that everybody could check it out. But of course, aside from that, we receive a lot of questions.
Yeah.
But basically, aside from the website that we have, our own website, we use social media to leverage this business.
Hmm.
Imagine if we are on attraction marketing. What you only do is post, 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 attract, and what this business could bring to you, right? Balkiso, we are here on the business like over a year now. Any like what is your favorite social media platform
Oh,
you've been
so
using?
far, Facebook. But I'm actually looking into going into YouTube as well. But yeah, it's been amazing, right? Just to piggyback on what you're saying here. Just the other day, we had the webinar, and on the webinar, like some people were actually messaging me, asking me questions. Some of those that are interested on my warm market on Facebook, or some of them that through my advertisement. And the fact is, I had to jump right on and do a go live right there, because the
Oh,
essence, yes, the essence of our business is to allow for time flexibility. If you have 100 people asking you all these questions, answering them one by one, it takes away or it defeats the
mm,
purpose of the digital business. Hence the reason why we have the live webinar, we have the process wherein you're able to pay a 149 US dollars so that you can learn more about the business itself, right?
mhm.
Because if you have a mentor and your coach, they're going to be there to support you, absolutely. But if the essence of the business is for me to have that time flexibility and I have to answer each and every one of your questions, which are good questions and valid questions for sure, not discounting that, then it defeats the purpose. So if you are interested, I know we're going right into this, Melissa, and if you are interested, we are digital business owners. I am in Canada, so is Melissa, and but they're all over the world globally. Register your name and your email address, valid email address, either one of our websites, so that you can get more information. Information is knowledge. If it is somebody who does not have the time to listen to a 90 minutes no cost webinar, then the business is not for you. You're not going to thrive in the business. You have to take that time to learn something new for yourself, get the information that you need so that you can make an informed decision. That is the point of this. Time flexibility. Yeah, so back to your question. Facebook right now is my main platform, but I'm upping onto to YouTube shortly. I've been using also Snapchat.
Nice.
Yes. so many views that you can get without having to pay for anything,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
So yeah. So what about yourself?
That's the thing. No? I'm also on Facebook. I tried Instagram, but I still fall on Facebook. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm so I'm so comfortable on using Facebook. But it is so nice that I am also trying different platforms because on this business, before I don't even look at the professional dashboard. The professional dashboard is wherein the social media platforms summarizes or give you the detailed content on where your progress in, where is your market, where is your targeting, meaning this actually helps also those who are in the digital business like us, because this social media platform give us tips on where you should do more, where you should focus, what country, because they are giving you these details already. Imagine, these are all free, provided by this social media platform for free. You're not spending so much money to do advertisement with them. You just have to use their social media in order to spread the business. Yeah, I tried TikTok as well. TikTok is nice because there's lots of engagement. But like I said, I am still on focus on not focus, but I still love Facebook. I don't know why. Maybe because my people are in Facebook, so that's why I'm still there. You mentioned how the briefly about the webinar, right?
Yes.
And somebody asked me, could I skip the webinar, the free webinar? Or how important is the webinar on our business? Okay, so
Very important, because that is the same webinar you and I watched in order
yes.
to get an informed decision. So the webinar itself, it's at no cost. It's 90 minutes of your time. Basically, you get you enter your name, you enter your email address, and you can either watch the live webinar, right, which is on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The times are available. If you want more information, just let us know. We can post that there for you as well. But you can also watch the replay if you do not have the time or if there's a conflict, right? And the
Yes.
reason for the webinar, it does provide you basic information about the business itself. So you get to know, okay, what is this business model about? What am I going to be learning? What are the stories behind people who have even started? Get the testimonies. And what are the steps that are required in order to be part of the community that we are in? So how can you jump into a frying pan without knowing if there is water or if there is a fire in there or if there's oil in there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
So you need to know, you need the information in order to make an informed decision.
Mhm.
For me personally, I will say if someone does not have the time, I think I mentioned that earlier. If you do not have the time to watch something for 90 minutes that could change the rest of your life, then this is not for you. You need to be willing, you need to
Yes.
be coachable, you need to be you need to know what your why is. Let
Mm.
your excuses do not overcome your why. Let your why be bigger than your excuse. I do not have time. I have so many things to do, but you still want change. How bad
Yes.
do you want it? How hungry are you? How
Mhm.
hungry are you, people? How hungry? Melissa, how hungry are people? I'm pumped. I'm pumped because this has made such a dramatic change for myself, for my family, for yourself, you know. So people need to get the information. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's right, right. That is also a test of me. If somebody asks or show me a sign that they have no interest on watch the free webinar, I know, like what you said, this is not for you. Because how are you going to start a business where you don't want to put such some effort, or you don't want to set aside some time for your business? This is not for you. Just look for something else. This is not for you. The webinar, this business is not for you if you cannot set aside a 90 minutes detailed video for you to get started. That is the first step, and you don't want to take it. No, there's no shortcut. There's no shortcut. Yeah. So in to those who are actually interested on, okay, to those who are not in the business yet, Balkisu, do you have any advice? Let's say they see this, they've been seeing ads on Facebook or other social media. Do you have any advice? Like,
It's a good question, Melissa. This is what I will say. You have to start from somewhere,
mhm.
right? Do you want a business or do you want a job?
Oh,
Right? Because you have people who will ask, okay, what you're saying right now is I watch a webinar and I get the information. Is that going to make me money? No, that's not going to make you money just watching a webinar.
all right.
Yeah. There is a 149 US dollars, which exposes a business model, a proven system that allows you to plug into the system itself. Social media teaches you with all the video based training that we have, right? It teaches you how you can use social media to leverage it and earn. And so, oh, is that only the 149? 149, tell me, do you want a business or do you want a job? Do you have any business where you pay 149 and then you're good to go? There's always an investment involved. So I'm upfront with people so that you know what you're expecting. There are no surprises. Know it. If you want to invest in yourself, then you need to think, how much do you worth?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How long have you been waiting for something and you're seeing things around and you're scrolling and you're bypassing all of this and you say, oh, this is scam or this is this, but you're not taking an intentional step to try or to check it out. Do your homework.
Yes.
Do your homework.
Yeah.
Information can only be more powerful when it is made to use.
Mm-hmm.
So for those that are skeptical, we have all been there. I was number one skeptic. I was like, okay, here comes another one. Yes, I did my homework, I did my research. And here I am 2 years into this business, and one of the best 149 US dollars that I've ever invested in myself to become a member of a community that is thriving of over 217,000 now people. When I started, it was 65,000, and that's 2 years ago. Now it's 217,000 and going. So think about it. I believe you've also had the same questions.
To those who's actually, like we said, this is not an instant rich quick, right? You have to do your research, you have to give time. Depending on how much effort you give, that is how much result you are getting. Do you want 3,000 monthly? Do you want 5,000 monthly? But the effort that you are only showing the business is, nah, you don't even get 100 on that. It depends on how much hard work you put in. Like you said, Balkiso, how hungry are you to have this change? There are so many people who wanted to change, but they never do anything. They just complain and whine. Time flies. If you don't take action now, it's not going to happen. And if someone shows up this opportunity to you, check it out. Because me, like I said, I am also on my highest level of skepticism. But with an open mind, I check it out. And I'm still here on the business. Why? Because I see something. The more I stay in the business, the more I learn from it. If you think you know it all, no, you don't. Because once you learn the business, you would learn how to be like selfless. It's so crazy how many independent business owner devoting their time to help others, not even because they are getting something from it. No, they in the community, there's so many independent business owners that I have seen that they are like wanting to see you successful. No one is pulling the others down. Everyone wants to see you up. Where can you find a community like that? That policy
No.
that company has been provided. Yeah, it's amazing.
It is. It is. I'm sorry to come in here. I'm like, that's a thing, because that's one of the things. You have a job wherein you're working in a job because you have to pay those bills, but yet you really do not like that job. You're just going in. It's like, I have to pay those bills. It's kind of like a robot, like a remote, like, okay,
Yes.
clock in, clock out, clock in, clock out. But here I wake up in the morning, even though there are ups and downs and there are challenges, because of the community, the positive environment, the support of over so many people, the different groups that you can be part of to lift you up. Like I wake up and I am looking forward to do my business.
Exactly. There's the passion in it. It's like
Yes.
you are going to wake up in the morning and then you are inspired and motivated. Okay, what should I do today?
Yes.
This is your business, but there are so many people who actually rooting for you.
Yes.
And because you are surrounded with those kind of people, you do the same. Because there are some people who are helping you, you wanted to pass that help to others too, because it felt good to you that there is people in the community that is actually willing to help you. It felt good. So you wanted to pass that feeling to others too, because you want that same feeling to be passed on to the other digital business owner, right? So
Mhm,
that's why I said this business, uh, like the founder of this community, how they lay out, how is it going to be, is so smart.
very,
It-
very.
right? The empathy is there. It's not just money. Of course, we love the money, and it has a
Yes.
great potential. I mean,
Absolutely.
you are eyeing on the goal, you are eyeing on the price, but the community that you build, the relationship that you make, we are all here in the community. We are all God-fearing persons.
Yes.
I met a lot. And how do they start the business? Usually, prayer first, prayer, your mindset, and hard work.
Mhm.
Imagine, it's so nice that there are some people who actually like ask me even before that it's so nice that you are coordinating your faith as well on the
Absolutely.
business. I said, imagine what we call our podcast, Bilkisu, right? We're stepping out
Absolutely.
of faith.
Yeah. Mhm.
That is where we are getting our strength. Which my mindset changed before, because I thought it is like politics and faith. No, cannot. So this
Mhm.
one is business and faith. Your faith will
Absolutely.
grow stronger,
Mhm.
right? So imagine this business is bringing you that.
Yeah.
Are we out
Absolutely.
of topic now or what? Because we
Ah,
are so
no, we're
overwhelmed
not. You
to
know,
get.
I think I just wanted to highlight, based on what you're just saying here, you cannot separate that. For us, my foundation as a person of faith, it says, seek ye first the kingdom
Mm,
of God and righteousness, right? So, heaven and righteousness, and all other things shall be added. Just paraphrasing here. So, I'm seeking God first, and everything else emanates from
yeah,
that. So
yes.
that is, so you cannot separate it. You be who you are. You come into this business as who you are, irrespective of what your faith is. That's the
Mhm.
beauty of this. We respect everybody for what they believe, but you are not ashamed to bring forth or stand in what you believe in, right?
Exactly.
So for those that are scared, like I'm just going back to those questions. For those that are scared and they're not sure whether they want to opt in, they're skeptical about this. We want to let you know also that this business, because of the founder, the business that we partner with, they've allowed it so much that they can even offer you financing in order to be able to do this business. Imagine you have the opportunity, so you have no excuse that I don't have money. You
Oh,
can do this. You can do this. Believe in yourself. Take that step of faith. Take that leap of faith
mhm.
so that you can make that change for yourself and for your family. So Melissa, because of time, I will just say, what would you say to those? I know I put on that question before, but what would you say to those that have already started the business
To
and are already in it?
Yeah, to those who are already in the business, like we said, this is not a walk in the park. This is not you join now, tomorrow you're rich. You join next week, the next week you're getting all the commissions already. No, you have to put your effort, your commitment, and hard work. It is always like that. We always say choose your hard, right? It's
Mhm.
it's hard to be employed. It's hard to do uh like work every day for somebody else. The one in the business, the one in the digital business, yes, we are the people you feel cringe when you're watching, but I rather do silly videos rather than be slave for someone else. This
Mhm.
is my business. Remember, to those who are already in here, this is your business. 90% is provided to you. 10% is what you're going to do the effort. And like we said, always be motivated. Always think of your why. And if your why is stronger, then it's easy to do it. Always think of your why. And no one fails on the business. No one fails in the business unless you quit. That is only what I could tell to those who are. So just keep going. I
Mhm.
mean, it's not hard to post anything on social media now. You go outside, take a picture, post it, done. Your work is done. How hard is that? So just do it. Just continue doing it. It may take slow for you, but enjoy the journey.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Life is a journey, it's not a destination. Enjoy the journey. Learn throughout the way. And just like we were saying, like most of the things as we started, it's like any questions. You
Yes.
have questions, don't be afraid to ask. And for those who are on the fence and they're thinking whether they should come in or not, keep asking away. Ask those questions. Reach out to Melissa and I. Register for a free webinar. You know, information is always powerful. And I like this quotation here by, I hope I don't spoil the name, but I'll just say Charles. Say there are no foolish questions, and no man becomes a fool until he has stopped asking questions. Ask, 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 ask away. But do
Yes.
your homework
Ask.
and do not discount anything that has been falling in front of you, and for you, opportunities standing right there in front of you, and you're ignoring. Take that step on yourself. So share, 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 share. Anybody watching this, if it's not for you, you think it would benefit someone else, share, 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 share. And Melissa, last word probably to the audiences for those that are watching right now and for those who will watch the replay.
Yeah, there's no foolish question. And you know what? Let me just share it before we end this podcast. One of our highest income earner, 7 digits earner on this business. At first, she's not scared on asking questions. She had lots of questions. She's not scared. It's just on her mind. She's thinking that I don't want to disturb other business owner for my own sake. So she do it alone, but it's not getting successful. So she said, "Okay, I think it's time for me to ask my coach." So she asked a question. The coach answered her back. She followed what the advice is, and then now she's getting 42,000 every month fixed income just because she asked question.
Great.
Don't be scared and don't think that you are disturbing the other people because you are asking question. Don't. Imagine if
Absolutely.
she did not ask that question and if she did not follow the advice, maybe
Mhm.
she's still struggling and then trying to figure it out how things work. But because of that simple question, 42,000 fixed income in just 5 years in the business because she asked.
Yeah. And that is a monthly income, eh?
That is a
So
monthly income.
oh yeah. My people, those that are listening, do not be afraid to ask. Do not be ashamed to ask. Do not be embarrassed to ask. Ask us, ask away. Message us if you need more information or register for the free webinar at no cost so that you can get the information that you need in order to make the informed decision that you have to make. So until next time, this is Stepping Out in Faith. We want to thank you for your time and goodbye. Thank you so much, Melissa. God bless you all.
Okay, so